Hi there out there in internet land. I'm Dennis Ward, the director of Stuck on Star Wars, and with me is fellow actor Dustin Chase. Say hello to the wonderful people out there in the internet.
Hello, wonderful people on the internet.
So we just got done going down memory lane there and watching Stuck on Star Wars for the umpteenth time.
Yes, we did. It's very exciting as always.
I mean, it's kind of different looking back 6 years later, seeing what we started, because we started this, you know, in the fall of 2001. And to be able to see this 6 years later, it's, what'd you think?
It's kind of cool to have a little snapshot from then and, you know, have our own DVD that we can look back on whenever we want to and kind of laugh at ourselves.
I'm not going along with you on this one.
They're going to execute her. Good Lord!
I never quite understood the difference.
I better get that. It might be my mom.
And action.
That's all you do.
Got good aim? One, two, three, action.
That's a little low. A little higher there, dudes. A little higher.
And the thing that's kind of like surprising is, or at least I was surprised by it, was like how well that film held up, you know, in terms of like the jokes. And I guess it's because everybody knows Star Wars, so the Star Wars jokes aren't even going to change that much.
Hey, meet this guy at work, and his name is Duke Walker. I didn't think anything of it, and a few weeks later I found out his middle name.
What was that?
His middle name is Guy.
What's wrong with that?
His name is Duke Guy Walker. Imagine that, your name is Duke Guy Walker.
One of the jokes has sort of like shifted and changed a little bit, you know, because originally like the scene that was in the film with the illegal copy of Empire on DVD. Well, originally when that came out, when we did that, you know, George Lucas was holding up releasing the Star Wars trilogy on DVD, and here all these films were out on DVD except Star Wars, so you could like buy an illegal copy on eBay. And but now that it's out on DVD and stuff like that, it's almost like changed, and it's almost like the meaning of it has changed to like the piracy. It's like we've got this like pirated copy of, you know, Empire.
I won it off eBay.
What is it?
It's an autographed pair of Natalie Portman's panties.
But, you know, of course, I always still am looking for an autographed pair of Natalie Portman's panties, so that'll never change. So I
want to go back, you know, 6 years ago and things like that, because that's where it all started for you and I, you know, as the director-actor relationship. And we started directing there and Stuck on Star Wars, and I want to talk about your audition. What brought you in there to audition?
I was going to University of Kansas at the time, doing theater and stuff there, and in the green room one day saw a flyer for the auditions, and I've always liked Star Wars, so I was like, well, I think that would be cool.
Because I will not be made a public laughingstock by some poncified townie with a horrible taste in suits coming down here and bonking my wife in my own chicken shit. All right? So I was all planned to go in there and, you know, had a little monologue going that, you know, of course wasn't Star Wars monologue because there's not really a whole lot of monologues in there, but I came real close not even going because saw that the character was supposed to be 28 and I was only 21 at the time, so I was thinking, well, you probably wouldn't give it to me anyway, and I decided to go and give it a shot anyway, and turned out pretty good, and that kind of led to meeting up with Dennis and getting to do that film, and we keep getting to move on and do...
And that was the point he sold his soul to me.
Yes. Yes, but
now,
you know,
were you
not
surprised?
without benefits. So. My clause of having to start and end every movie kissing a girl, so you know that seemed to work out pretty well. So.
Now, I do want to like talk about like one of the things that was kind of surprising was like all the publicity that ended up happening out of this. You know, we ended up with over 40 radio station interviews across the country. Yeah, it's funny. It's like I hate being in front of the camera, but radio, I think I can handle that. I think I'm set for it. I'm pumped. A little nervous. A few butterflies in the stomach, but I think I'm ready for it all. Bring it on. We were covered by Comedy Central, USA Today paper. I mean, and it's still happening today. I mean, a year ago we were published in a book over in Germany, of all places, talking about the life-size Millennium Falcon and things like that. Are you surprised that this caught on the way that it did?
Not really, I guess. I mean, seems no matter where you go, everybody loves Star Wars. So something, like people building a Millennium Falcon in their backyard is gonna catch people's attention, and with the internet and wherever it's gonna spread. So, like I said, people in Germany find out about it, put it in the book. So, well, you got a lot of publicity, I should say that. I didn't get to do any of it. He was the big star on all the radio shows, all the interviews. So, we let him have his time there and let his head kind of swell up with ego and stuff. So
that's the only time that I get, because the rest of the time, every time people watch the film, you guys are getting all the accolades there and whatnot. I get nothing. So
there's a reason for that.
Yeah. So anyways, when you read the script and found out we were going to build this life-size Millennium Falcon, did you actually think we were going to be able to pull this off?
Not at all. I didn't think that you actually would. I mean, it's a movie just because they say it in the script that they're doing it.
Decided to come help us, still wanted to be in the film even though we weren't making it. Are you stupid or something?
What? No. I'm not.
I don't think they're gonna be able to make this Falcon, but I'll go ahead and I'll go ahead and be in your film.
No, what I mean is, just because something in the script says that, hey, these kids built this life-size Falcon in their backyard, it's a movie. You can, you could have done a little miniature or something like that. I didn't know what you're gonna do, but you actually did it, and it was quite impressive. So I must say, not what I expected.
Now, when we went and did this film, I mean, it really started to catch on. All this media attention we started getting and all that. And one of the scenes that really bothered us was the opening scene of the film, because the actress wasn't as accomplished as I think we would have wanted her to be. So we decided to go refilm it. And a lot of people haven't seen that thing, which we now have on our website now. You can now check it out. But we went back and we refilmed it, and we were going to actually edit that into a cut and burn it all on DVD, but we kind of got caught up then in making a feature film, Grass Fire, so sort of fell on the back burner.
Yeah, I think definitely people should check out the second version with the different lady, Carolyn DeYoung, who I had actually known because we did a commercial together, and so we got along great, and I seemed to have more chemistry than the other girl, and she seemed to be a more natural actress, and so talked her into coming in and dragging her into this world, and then didn't ever get to be on the DVD, which kind of feel bad though, but now, with the internet and our website, we can put it up there and people can watch it, and you can kind of see the difference. So.
Yep. Well, I thank you, Dustin, for stopping in here, and it's great to be able to sit back here and look at the film, 6 years later, and, see where we were at and where we've come to, with our current film. We're working on Bamboo Shark, so we've come a long way over the last 6 years from just shooting in the backyard with a video recorder and, throwing up just a couple lights and not really knowing what we're doing, so.
To filming with Mickey Rooney, so there you go.
Come a long way. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man. Anytime. See you in another 6 years.
That's it.